Yes. My cat is so old. She's like, I don't know, what, 14 years old or something.
Yeah.
And a little bit deaf, so she meows really loudly. And she loves being patted, which might not seem strange for a cat. But like her whole life, she never wanted to be touched, right?
Yeah.
Until she got old, and now she's like, she wants to cuddle all the time. Well, not cuddle. I mean, like,
Yeah.
if you're sitting on a chair or something, she'll sit like 3 feet away from you. But she does like to be touched, like patted.
I have 2 cats that are about 5 years old. They were 2.5 when I got them, and like, it took like a year. One of them was already just always cuddly.
Yeah.
And the other one took like a year to want you to pet him, and now he'll sit on your lap too.
Yeah.
But it took him like a year to do that.
Huh.
Then just one day he was like, I'm gonna watch TV with you. And then
yeah, well, Elizabeth was that way with like who is my ex and one of our friends. But like she, for like, I don't know how long, like but for like 5 years or something,
yeah.
she lived with Elizabeth, my cat, and never wanted anything to do with her. And this was before she wanted to be touched, right?
Yeah.
So that wasn't too weird. But then one day she just like crawled into lap and was like her cat from then on, you know? Not really her cat, but like,
You know what I mean?
yeah, she was like loving in that way from then on. And oh man, this is the most frustrating platforming.
It's annoying because like I was on there, but I thought I wasn't on there, so I did a second jump.
Yeah.
Which made me fall off.
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like doing a second jump if you're not on the platform wouldn't help, because you would have no like footing or anything to jump from. I guess we're gonna get to see the end of time, whatever, animation.
Do you have like? I'm just gonna let him fall off here. Do you have turbo on?
I don't know.
Or like, is this the way the game works?
Is it turbo fire?
Yeah.
I don't have it on or anything.
Okay, that's what I want to figure out. Because like when I jump and he lands, he just jumps again.
He just keeps jumping.
And that's what's killing me a little bit too.
Right.
I have to remember, the time's out and I'm not dead.
What? What? Why is that time there? Maybe it's like a Game Genie quirk?
Maybe it has to do with like having the no death thing.
Yeah,
limited lives.
maybe.
Sure. So I have to remember, only push the button once, don't hold the jump button. That's what's killing me too.
Hold it long enough that you make a high jump though.
Yeah. I just have to let go before I land.
Yeah.
So I don't do like a second jump.
Yeah.
That's part of what's fucking me up. Whoa, fuck you, Jawa.
I like how they can push you around. I wish these didn't respawn.
Yeah.
Like if you destroy something on a ship, it shouldn't respawn.
Yeah, it's where half the annoyance is coming from.
Yeah. So you had a Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I had a Genesis. We probably talked about this before, but...
I had both.
Yeah.
I was fairly spoiled as far as consoles went when I was a kid.
Yeah, well, because your dad likes them, right?
He liked them in an idea more than he actually played them.
Right.
He totally thought they were neat, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy that thing," and then like would never play it, and then
right,
I got to.
see.
Like even, like I didn't even think to ask him for like a PlayStation when the first one came out. He just one day decided he wanted one.
Yeah.
And then, so I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna argue with that.
Yeah.
And he was like, what games? And I was like, Final Fantasy VII, and he didn't want to get that game. And then I was like, fine. And then when he got it, he didn't know what any other games were. So he bought Final Fantasy VII.
So he got it?
So he bought it because it was the only one I said.
It was the only one like he knew even by name.
Yeah. So he bought it not for himself, but for himself, and then never played it.
Right.
So I benefit.
Yeah. Oh man.
And now he's the kind of like guy who has like for every new program he puts on his computer, he has the icon on his desktop, and it looks like it's like playing Where's Waldo.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys now.
Yeah. I mean, I keep a messy desktop too, but if I remember, I usually click, yeah, don't put anything on my desktop.
There was a girl that I work with who's kind of the same.
Yeah.
And hers aren't even lined up. Like
It's just kind of like a big mess.
So that's insane.
Like they don't even like snap to the grid.
Nope, they're just everywhere.
Wow. You know, I would probably do that just to like.
Shit. I was talking too much that time.
Just because it's like funny.
Because if they're lined up, you get used to, okay, third row, second one down.
Yeah.
But if they're just everywhere, it's like, what?
Well, you probably get used to the other way too.
I guess.
Yeah. And then you can make like cool stuff like a heart. If you wanted to.
I like some of those desktop pictures I've seen of people that did like cool things with their desktop. Like this is hard for me to say in words. It'd be easier if I could just show you pictures.
Yeah.
Like there's like a scene from a guy in a movie, and he's like got this look of shock on his face.
Yeah.
And then so they put all the icons on one side.
Yeah.
Like over where he is, but then they put like the Internet Explorer in his eyesight of where that's like what he's reacting to in terror, like and things like that. Those are fun.
Yeah, that's funny. I like that. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Internet Explorer isn't so bad anymore.
I don't hate it.
But it's really funny still, that trope. I really like it. It's hard to get away from those bullets, huh?
I wasn't putting the most effort in right then. I was being reckless.
Right.
Sometimes I do that.
Sometimes you're reckless?
Yes.
No. Oh, I don't even know you anymore.
I'm reckless. Like, I don't wreck things. I am without wreck.
Yeah. Yeah, you're really you take care of your hardware and stuff. Yeah. I used to think that when someone said that they were like someone was a recluse,
Yeah.
I thought it meant the same as reckless, except a recluse was reckless. You know? And I used to think it was like spelt like wreck, W-R-E.
Shit, motherfucker.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
C-K, and then loose, like L-O-O-S-E. Like 2 words. I don't know. I was kind of a dumb kid.
It's not even really useful for anything, but that was always something I was really good at, spelling.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Spelling is pretty useful if you're going to write something.
Well, I was proud of it then, but like, I mean, it doesn't like really get you anything. You can't put like exceptional spelling skills like on your resume.
I guess. Well, unless you're,
okay, well,
like
see,
I said, unless
in some
you're writing
circumstances,
something.
those kind of a little bit, but like, you know, it's not.
It hasn't helped you.
You're not smart because you can spell.
Yeah.
Like, I know people, really smart people who can't spell.
Yeah.
Like.
But imagine if they could. They'd be even smarter.
They would rule the world.
Yeah. What is...
That's what you
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was like the green mushroom. It would
the
just kill
first
you.
time I saw one, I thought that, and then I got it, and I knew what it was.
Yeah.
I gotta like...
Oh my god.
Try harder.
Yeah, you gotta engage try-hard mode.
Yeah. It's not as hard as this either. Now I'm just talking more than I'm playing.
Yeah.
And absent-mindedly jumping and shooting.
Yeah. And you know what? There's value in that.
Yep.
I mean, it's not a lot of value. I mean, it's probably like the 5-cent candy of, you know, video gaming. But still, I would eat a Bigfoot.
I love big feet.
Yeah.
But I like hot lips more.
Yeah, I like them both, but in different
They're both
ways.
really, really awesome.
Yeah. And Swedish berries were my favorite for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
But then I found the colored Swedish fish,
Oh yeah.
and those are now my favorite. Especially the green ones. I don't know, they taste like toothpaste, and I think that's cool.